Okay guys, welcome back to another video with myself, Warframe Leech. Today, we are going to go over the Warframe May Dev stream live from PAX East 2025. This is Devstream 188. Now, I'm always a wee bit late to the show, but there's no harm in starting now. I've already watched bits and bobs of it, but we are going to get right into the Dev stream. We are going to watch it from the minute and 30 seconds right till the end. We are going to get down to the bottom of what they are doing to Warframe till the future, and I'm looking forward to it. I will be obviously pausing some way through it, or I may not. It literally all depends. But yes guys, before we do get into it, guys, do not forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to see stuff like this live. Hopefully not all the time the dev streams, but if you want to see me live, I will leave my links all in the description below. Come and check out this Twitch on the Discord. On the Discord. Without any further ado, let's crack into this. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Go Warframe! Woo!
Hi everyone!
Ridiculous. We only
Not
have an
allowed.
hour and we have a lot to get through, so we're just gonna get started. Everyone's
Hi
seated.
everybody!
Thanks for coming.
Oh my god, I can barely see. Wow. Ooh,
Wow.
Now I'm nervous.
Team at home, wish us luck.
All right. Thank you. Welcome everyone to Devstream 187, where we have, of course, Warframe news, but also Soulframe
Isn't
news.
it 188?
What did I say?
187.
I did that again.
Yeah.
Oh my god, 188. So sorry. Yeah, I'm just a baby. Before we get into anything, of course, let's do our classic introductions. I want to start at the very end with the girly himself.
Hi, I'm Jeff. Thank you guys for giving us the dress code memo. I'd like to.
Oh, hi, I'm Steve. Thanks for coming, everyone. Great to see you all. Great to see you.
The CEO himself, what a legend. What a legend.
Hi, I'm Kat. I'm the principal writer for Warframe. Those of you who are longtime players will know me as the person who designed and wrote most of the Kim system for the 1999 update.
Oh damn!
Hello, my name is Rebecca Ford. I'm the creative director of Warframe, and I'm very happy to be here with everybody.
It's Mummy herself, Melotus.
Hi, my name is Megan Everett, and I am your community director. And I'm very happy to be here for you all.
And we have lots of amazing staff in the audience too, from community to marketing to live ops. So lots of folks here watching from home. So
That's right. I think with us today, we have Beth, Nella, Zach, Danny, Sarah, Taylor, Alex, Tatum, and Rue, of course, making lots of stuff happen. Where are you guys?
And I'm not gonna lie, the progenitor of Bob Bip is here. So the guy who got Bob Bip is in the crowd.
Right there?
There he is.
Wow. A screenshot or two, but we are very excited to show the next Prime Warframe. Take a look.
So there will be a video narrated by Ballas dropping with her launch later
right.
in May.
That's right.
The video is hype. The
Yeah.
team is killing it right now, so it's
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely keep an eye out for that trailer.
Yeah,
Damn.
we're very unique.
You're really Prime.
I mean, I'm biased, but I'm obsessed with that. So Rally Prime is our next Prime. And you can see here
She
she's
looks
coming with the
sick.
Compressor Prime. If you are a bubble gun lover.
I love the compressor, especially when with Trinity do her nuking with her true damage AoE ability. Oh man, but your really Prime looks so freaking good. Compressor looks well. So, your really Prime is actually giving me what you would call like a Sea Dragon vibes. To be honest, like with her cosmetics, with the way everything looks so good. Don't get me wrong, I can't stand Ureli. Her kit doesn't make sense. Like her third ability is Awkward Blades. You need to be in close proximity to get the blades to work, but then she has a K drive that is really buggy. Her 4 is a radial suck, and her 1 is the highest damage vulnerability in the game. And it's the balls that literally CC your enemies. You get increased damage. Don't get me wrong, she is a good frame, but I can't stand her kit. It literally her whole kit contradicts herself. K-drive, you drive a bed in, your awkward blades. You have her awkward blades, and you're flying about the place. Your 4 has a radial suck literally, and then once it explodes, it literally flies them everywhere. Honestly, DE, personally for me, change her awkward blades whenever you cast them, right? Whenever you cast her awkward blades, it literally, whenever they finish their duration, send them out, fly them out in a radial area, and 360 area, a proc slice. Whoever wants to come in proximity offer, that's okay. Keep her passive, her passive is good. Her 1, keep her 1 perfectly. Her 2, make her 2 less buggy. Her augment is so good, but people actually like to drive her K-drive. Make it so less buggy, like really, really less buggy, all interaction. And also as well, when you're on her K-drive, let people use abilities on her K-drive. Like, that would be insane for you, really. Personally, for me, like, hands down, would be so good if you fixed her 2 and her 3. Her 3 is just spin awkward blades, get slice damage, okay. But they don't like fly out. Once the duration finishes, or even recast them and you can fly them out, that would be good. Personally, that would be for me. Or whenever the awkward blades applies cold as well as slash, another thing, you can literally freeze people in their place. And the radial suck, whenever the radial sucks finishes, do not explode where it goes. The enemies fly everywhere. You want it all in the middle. You want it in the middle. Like, at least in the middle. It's a radial suck and then perfect. That would be an absolute amazing upgrade for her. But honestly, hands down, I can't stand her kit, but I made a promise to one of my, I made a promise to my moderator that I would get Urelli Prime and level capper, and that is what I'm going to do, and I am a man of my word, and I will keep it. But let's continue on the video.
Bubblegum lovers out there. And then she will come with a beautiful signed Dana. This is the Marilena Prime signed Dana. Some accessories.
Oh, nice.
She'll also be coming with an ephemera and a Marilena Prime domestic drone.
Of course, very good.
Of course, one would need a drone. And then as well, of course, Marilena will be primed herself. And not featured here, but coming, the Daiku Prime.
So who's been waiting? Yes, I knew it. Yes,
Daiku.
yes. For so long, us Daiku enjoyers have suffered without a Prime, and it is only appropriate that we have finally released it in its Prime form for Urelli. So this is a very, very big day.
Very big day for Urelli enjoyers. Should we take a look at her in-game, maybe?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go.
So this is the dev build right now. If anything goes wrong, it just happens. It's a live audience dev stream.
Ooh.
You can never be too
oh,
careful,
that's
but here it
looking good.
is. The Daiku Prime, there's Urelli Prime in-game. What do you got for us, Meg?
This is her in her base default, nothing fancy. Mike Skyers absolutely cooked this one to perfection.
It's literally
Well
giving me a
done,
Sea
al
Dragon
dente,
vibes.
whatever you want.
This
She's
is giving me
beautiful.
Sea Dragon vibes.
And
Hands
then
down.
this is her
Hands
with her
down.
accompanying side
Like,
Dana.
This is amazing.
Wow.
Or
And she has her
Sandana.
ephemera on,
Personally,
which
for
is
me,
why
I think it's way too
I'm all
much.
bubbly.
Her prime,
Got it.
her
That's why
prime
I'm all
base kit.
bubbly.
Her prime
Should we do some random colors?
Yes.
Shall we see?
look is
Oh
more
my
than enough.
God.
But it's nice though. It's
All
nice.
right, let's
It's
see
way
what
too
chat
much.
says.
No.
Ooh.
Chat says beautiful. Oh my God. Yo. Oh my God. Sea Dragon themed.
It is giving Sea Dragon. a
Damn,
little
see.
bit.
Damn,
that?
Sea Dragon
Oh,
thing.
that random one. I thought you put that in there.
No. Do you want to see mine though?
Yes. Oh.
Oh.
I'm maturing, Jeff.
You
I'm
are.
maturing.
You are.
You're
We're
growing as a
growing
person.
together. This is us growing. I got the Mike Skyers thumbs up from this
Oh, okay.
too. I flex that every time I can. Anyways, May 21st, Urelli Prime is coming to all platforms.
Soon.
Oh,
Nice.
that is very soon. We have work to do when we get home. Also coming in this May 21st update, this is the interim cert build that we've been talking about. We talked about it on the last dev stream. That is coming with all the quality of life stuff that we talked about last stream. So Urelli Prime is coming in that May 21st dev stream or update, as well as Clairvaux Apostate
there
skin,
he
which
is.
we've kind of been
Yeah.
showing progress
Yeah.
along the way.
This skin is absolutely beautiful.
Sexy art. Thank you, team,
Hell
for
yeah.
this one. Nothing but
No
good
chest
art.
hair though. Interesting.
No chest hair.
Interesting. Is the soul frame branch of the engine the one that only has the hair shader for the chest?
Very much so, yes.
Interesting.
It's exclusive.
So he will be coming as well in the May 21st update, so you can
May
look forward to your
21st,
Rally
guys.
Prime,
May
Calvo Deluxe,
21st.
everything he has to offer, and all
Hell
of that
yeah.
quality of life that
So
we
May
talked about
21st,
next
guys, keep an
Devstream.
eye out for that.
But
The
there is
Calvo
an update
skin
that is coming
giveaway.
after
Damn,
the
May
21st interim
21st.
cert
What is
builds
May 21st?
before
When's that on?
TennoCon.
There
What?
May
is a
21st
major
is
update
Wednesday,
coming
guys.
this year
I will be doing that
between
giveaway
these
on
two
the
things, and that
Wednesday.
is
May
mostly what we're
21st,
here to talk to you
Wednesday.
about today.
Oh, it's
This
gonna
is
be
an
so
update
good.
we've been working on behind the scenes for months. We haven't slipped a word about it, and the reason we planned such a big PAX panel in Devstream is so that we could.
Spider frame. No?
For the record, he had no idea. So
Oh,
what do you
frame?
want to do, Meg?
Oh, we're gonna roll a little bit of a teaser trailer.
So what you're about to see is the first ever footage of Warframe's next major update, which is what we have been working on behind the scenes, and then we'll talk about it a lot.
Let's take a look.
It's the Fury. The most. I actually hate the place.
Isn't it time for a new story,
Ooh, there she is.
kiddo?
Ooh, Islew Weaver. Oh,
My true love is back.
So welcome to the era of Islew Weaver. This is our
Islew
next
Weaver.
major update launching in June. And this is an update that is going to be accessible if you finish the 1999 quest. Here's the key art. Why don't we just take a look at that? Why don't we just take a look? I think I just want to see what chat. Oh, okay, chat's happy.
Brilliant.
She's alive? Question mark.
I don't know. Kat,
Talk to us.
what do we think's happening with her, with your girl?
I don't know. Is it her or isn't it her?
Ooh, this is the type of question you'll have answers to with Islew Weaver. Again, it's going to be the update that comes after 1999, so you have to get there. Who here has at least started or finished 1999?
I finished it.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
Level 5,
That's
doing,
good,
and you
that's
still
okay.
need to do my
Okay.
quota liches,
That's
still
awesome.
have my quota liches
But yes,
to do.
so what is there to say about Islew Weaver? This is an update that Megan is actually going to show you some gameplay of, so we can talk a little bit through it. But it really is going to bring you a brand new warframe. It's going to bring, we might as well just play.
Oh, geez. Hello.
So once you have finished 1999, you will be greeted to an invasive Duviri mission, and it's going to be launching with an Operation
84
Claw. This is a
days.
clan operation. You're getting a ton of
Damn.
rewards. But this is Duviri with a twist. It's a brand new story for the Duviri Spiral, and you know, Duviri, it was something we cooked, something we love dearly, but for the first time ever, this is Duviri that is exclusively Warframe playable. So there's twists to it, which means you'll be in here, you'll pick your Warframe, and someone else is there in the cave. Things are happening. Oh.
The fragmented ones tether down the strands of Tra that weave her false Duviri. Get to the heart of her power. Call forth the beast, then kill it.
So because of things in
Ooh, can I take
1999,
Thrax?
you are now called upon Duviri in a way that Thrax needs your help. You're going to have to work together. Oh, that's a perfect choice.
Oh, how did he get there?
Oh,
Hey.
oh my God, he looks so good.
Naked. Sorry, go ahead.
All right. So let's take a look at what's happening.
It looks brilliant.
Oh, kiddo. How long have you been hiding out here, thinking I couldn't see you?
So you are your Warframe in this particular spiral of
Damn.
Duviri. So the Drifter is elsewhere, and you are here as your Warframe, and it's full Warframe combat. And you had to bring Nessie back as a villain. We knew she wasn't gone, but tell us a little bit about Nessie.
Well, first of all, shout out to the rest of the amazing narrative team, Adrian and Ryan, and our new junior narrative team member Jessica for helping with all of this, and Adrian who championed this update. And bringing Nessie back was just such a
Yeah,
joy,
artwork's
especially
amazing, like,
in this update,
this
because it's
artwork
so much fun to
from
play with the
Warframe
character
is so
in a new
good.
way.
It's crazy this
and
game is
adapting
12
her
years
for
old
in
and
this
still pumping it.
situation.
Insane.
And the Drifter
Insane
took
update.
took Holvania away from her. So now she's taking Duviri away from the Drifter.
Unless question mark?
Unless.
But what if there was
Sleeping.
Oh.
Eepy.
That's right.
Eepy.
It's just a sleep spell. So here we have Islew Weaver. This is a version of Duviri. If you've been into the lore, there's going to be lots to discover. There's a whole bunch of fragments, perhaps, or not.
Yeah. So you get to sort of maybe put together some pieces of whether or not the Nessie that you're hearing is really Nessie, or how much of it is her, how much of it is the indifference, and maybe start to piece together some of those puzzles. Maybe hear a little bit from what might be left of her. And, yeah, I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, no, we can't.
Yeah.
We couldn't possibly.
Can't.
No.
And maybe you might hear a little bit of,
Oh, don't look at that.
some unexpected things.
Yeah, dev build.
The build.
Look at that.
All right. Dev
Wait,
build.
gameplay, shall we? Yeah.
Yeah,
all
so
right.
all things considered, this is just the first introduction to Islew Weaver for everybody. This
my God,
update
that's
is going,
so
I
funny.
mean, she was such a wonderful character and the world, and it's very important if you have Nessie coming back that you got to kind of give her a fair counterpart, you know? And
Right?
the spider frame might not be real.
Oh, wait, it is real.
Ooh. 61st warframe?
Yes, at last. At last.
All right, this is Oraxia, and I
Oraxia.
did some digging with the team, and Oraxia's first concept art was from January 2023, so this has been...
Hold on, is that her exclusive weapons? Could that be her exclusive weapons? Like, exalted weapons attached to her, like, arms? It's claws coming out the back. Her, damn, she looks fucking good, though. Damn!
in the works. Yeah, so we have known about Spider Frame for far too long.
Spider
Steve didn't.
frame.
Steve did.
I actually didn't.
Yeah, but we knew.
So every time he said it on a dev short, we went,
Yeah.
stop
So
it.
you need a new bit now, though.
I know. Well, chat needs a new bit. We'll figure
right.
out
What will they
something.
do next?
So let's take a look at
Maybe
what.
nipples in Warframe or something. We'll figure it out.
Oh my
We're gonna
God.
workshop it.
So Araxia is coming.
I've already
She
got
is
that.
the Warframe releasing with Islew Weaver. Her lore and the reason she's there is all yours to discover. You can earn her in the new game mode, and there's going to be an event. So
New game
That's
mode?
right. And we have a little video
I'm just gonna buy her.
to show you a little bit of what her animation movement is like in the game. This is also a new arena within
Damn, look at her. Look at her, though. Oh my God, look at her. She looks so clean.
the
Damn, she looks good.
Islew Weaver update that you'll be facing off against a mini-boss
Ooh.
version of her.
that's
What's
right. She
this?
is a boss fight for
Is
you
that like a
to
wee ephemeral
earn all
one?
her parts. She will be yours to. Well, we'll see.
Oh, there's her pistols.
We'll see if you can handle it.
Legally distinct
Oh.
webbing.
Oh, look at this.
That's nasty.
Yep.
Damn.
Jeff, what's that like to animate? Tell me about it.
There was some like legit problem solving going on, especially because I think you tease it right here.
Yep.
This is pretty in depth.
Yes,
I don't know
it
how much
is.
you want to talk about it, but it took a lot of like problem solving and
Oh,
figuring
I'd
out the
say
rigs
so.
and the animations about how to get full mobility.
If everything goes to plan, which it might not, you will be able to crawl on walls in one of her moves like a spider. So
Yeah.
I heard a
It's-
what?
everyone cross your
What?
fingers. Anything could happen.
Anything could
Yeah,
happen.
anything.
She'll also
That's
be coming with an
crazy.
alternate helmet. In that video, she had her secondary throwing weapons. She's going to come with a whip.
Secondary
and you see here,
throwing
she's got some armor
weapons?
sets as well to really show off the spider-esque version of her.
And there was someone
Ooh,
on the, I think it was on maybe the subreddit, said like, we don't really have any Tenno whips, but we knew this was coming. So there is a Tenno whip coming. So very exciting.
Spider Tenno whip, especially. All right. Next up, we have also coming in the Islew
we've
Weaver
new
update.
Warframe,
We've kind of shown you a
61st
little bit
Warframe,
of progress
20
for Citrine
21st to
Deluxe.
2.
Ah.
So we're having some back-to-back deluxes. We just want to show you a little bit of a in-game update as to what she's looking like. So here we have her.
There she is, Citrine.
The wonderful
Damn.
folks over at Sumo really
Yes!
cooked with this, and she's coming with a heavy scythe skin as well to match this beautiful aesthetic that she has. And then newly added is a
my God, look at that hair. Look at the hair. The actual hair looks sick. Oh my word, man. Oh. I'm actually mumbling. And look at the freaking detail in this, man. It's so
Signa.
good.
Oh my god.
We see
Look at the hair,
here.
man. It's
I'll
so
move it
good.
around for you.
Those are some. Oh.
Ooh.
Clip or no clip?
Clip or no clip, that's up to you. And she has an ephemera as well, her sparkly.
Bubbles or sparkles? It's a tough choice.
You shall decide.
Sparkles for this. The skirt is amazing. The transparency on it.
Don't we zoom in, Jeff?
There's no hair to see, so why zoom in?
No. So she'll be coming in the Islew Weaver update as well. So we
Aye,
get
that's
Calvo Deluxe
sick.
with the Early Prime, and then Citrine Deluxe with Islew Weaver.
And the operation, of course.
And the operation, of course, as you mentioned, it will be time-limited operation. The node itself will stay permanently forever.
So once you finish 1999, if you go to your Deviri star chart, there will be the Islew Weaver node. But when we launch this in June, there will be a limited time Operation 8 Claw. This is a way for you to earn some incredible new cosmetics, as well as pathos clamps. So if you are sick of farming the oro worm for your clamps, you can get them through. There you go.
Finally. Oh my god.
So
That is
you'll be able
painful.
to get pathos clamps. You'll be able to get.
Painful.
There's a brand new weapon coming that I don't think we're going to show today.
No,
Okay, so secrets. And yeah, there's a lot. So this is very similar to, if you can imagine how the Jade Shadows event store had the evolving cosmetics and weapons, this will be
See the way
very
DE's
similar.
going right
lots
now?
and
There
lots
might
of
be a
good stuff
legendary
to get,
6
and you
by
can
the
get
end of
clan
the year.
trophies as well.
And this is releasing after TennoCon.
No, would you believe
Oh.
that it's coming?
It's coming in June.
In June. Would you believe it?
That's possible.
It's gonna happen.
We're going to make it happen. In Islew Weaver as well, as we do.
Aw.
Sorry, I forgot about Thrax.
Oh yeah, he's your event vendor. Oh.
He'll be in your dorm zone, so if you have decorations back there, you might want to make a little space for him.
Yeah.
So you got your dorm zone decorators go wild back there. We have some new player experience changes,
player
of course, coming
experience.
to Islew Weaver itself. We
Put a
have
bone
what we're
patch
calling our
rework,
golden
2099,
path, our
for
critical
rework.
golden path, kind of getting players
And
quicker, easier to
refresh,
1999. Kat, I know
minions,
you worked a
ballisticus,
lot
and
kind of
black
on the process of this, if you want to talk a little bit.
Rhino
So,
Kosh
one of the
rework.
things we did was sort of lay
Railjack.
out what every new
Okay, let me skip that. It's good for the new players. Well, actually, what's this one? Go from here.
Yep. So the original 6.
Okay, so we've got 4 new Warframe augments. Okay. Shit. Jade's getting an augment. Let's go. Let's go.
So the dateable ones are going to get 10 new conversations each that are at the end of their journey with you.
Hold on. Are we getting new things? Wait, hold on. Let me go back here. Okay, let's go here.
If you have never played Railjack and start the new war, you get destroyed. So
Yeah.
took us 4 years to realize it, but it's fine.
And so what this is us looking at when you load into the new war with your Railjack, it could be good, it could be bad. And this is just looking at how can we make your Railjack kind of pimp out your ride a little bit more in terms of that situation, difficulty of enemies perhaps. We're looking at it, seeing what is going to fit.
The rework
Plant
of Railjack?
pickups, instead of scanning plants anymore, you just get to pick them up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, finally. Oh my god, why did I skip this? Actually happy I came back. Oh my god, you actually get to pick them up. Oh my god. Oh, I'm a veteran of the game, but this is a fucking good update. This is good.
No, don't clap. I liked the scanning.
Hell yeah.
I liked the scanning. I thought it felt like a cool You can clap, it's fine. I'll take the L. I thought it was neat.
I met some very passionate Railjack players at Tenno VIP last night, so we had a good chat about Railjack.
Interesting.
Yeah,
you
I have
take
some
notes?
notes to give you.
Yeah, I knew it.
I
He
got
has
some
notes.
ideas.
All right, Chad, you can, yeah, okay. back.
As well, arbitrations unlock from junctions instead, just to get players into arbitrations a little bit quicker. And of course, quality of life coming in this update. More Kim proto-frame conversations, Kat.
Let's go! Oh, Proto
Yep.
Frame?
So the original 6. So the
Where's more Proto Frames? Come on, drop more Proto Frames. Oh, I might
dateable
actually
ones
need
are
a
going to
couple.
get 10 new conversations each that are at the end of their journey with you. So 3 longer form ones and like 7 sort of shortery ones. Those will be coming in the June update. So
Arthur will notice me again. This is so exciting.
Senpai!
Yay! We also have some changes coming to the Incarnate shop. So Kalervo, this is, right now we have a kind of set amount of Incarnates that you can buy from Kalervo, and this is going to change it up so that whatever that week's circuit rotation is, you will have it in Kalervo's store. I was talking to someone last night about Incarnates, and they were like, I'm still trying to grind out
Cavallero.
What did I say?
Calervo.
Oh, God.
I was like, wait a minute, we're adding a vendor.
Cavallero.
Whose fault is that, narrative team?
I didn't work here yet.
Damn it.
It's not Cat's fault.
Not
I was a good defense.
We're also looking at the classic Incarnate path. Well, see if we can get any pain points alleviated there. We have some dojo quality of life, Captura quality of life. We're doing a quick access wheel for Captura, which is going to be super quick and easy to just...
Chest selfie.
That's right.
Chest
Nipples
hair
out. Yeah, all that stuff. Really good. We have some new operator hair coming with the Flare, Minerva, Velimir, and Kaya hair. So if you want to adorn your operator with that hair, you can do that. 4 Warframe augments are coming. Coolervo. Caliban, which you might have seen on the last dev stream. We did it live. Shout out to Cristiano. Citrine and Jade are going to be getting an augment.
Is Jade's called twins?
No.
Oh. What's the problem?
And as well, we have some melee slam changes coming, but...
Oh, a cheer! We'll see about that one.
Yeah, they're happy. But you don't want to hear us yap about it, because we're missing a very crew person to this couch, and that's Mr. Pablo. Pablo, take it away.
Live from satellite.
Hello. I'm here to talk to you about melee slams. Ooh, not the funnest of conversations, but here we go. For the longest time,
Finally.
10 years or so, they were pretty useless because they didn't scale with mods at all. So that meant that when you did damage, they would do like 200 damage or something like that, and who cares? Then a couple years ago, we changed them, so now mods affect the slam damage, and that resulted in really, really big damage because you can combine a bunch of multipliers to get really big nukes. Now, the problem with that is this is essentially what we hoped you would do. Jump, bullet jump, slam down. That's kind of what we were hoping for. But what you did was more like this. Where you barely jump, and you just slam the ground and basically spam it like crazy. And that has become a serious problem. The main reason it's a problem is because it's very easy to automate. A lot of people are starting to use this with macros and things like that. And basically, it's not too hard to get into a position where you're fairly safe and you can just leave this running and it can just kind of play the game for you. It's also very disruptive for other players because since the damage numbers that it does are so...
I was actually in a game where I literally got 10 kills that game. They had 0 damage, so I had 3% damage, but yet some people just say it's a skill issue. No, brother. Definitely not skill issue. That is just where you have 2 woke hands flying about, slamming everything. It is so unplayable, so unfun. You just want to play a different game. That's how boring slam meta has now got. Finally, it is being changed. I am happy that this thing is getting nerfed. Yes, slam builds are the most easiest things to do. Hell no, brother. Building a warframe to survive the level cap, that literally struggles to survive the level cap, is more challenging. I took Kalervo, the level cap. Yeah, I freaking took him, and I cannot wait to show that build. But yes, let's get back to what Pablo said.
So large. And it has no energy cost, no nothing like that. It means that essentially you can just spam it forever.
Yep, you can't.
So we're going to change it. How we're going to change it is that essentially you can still do the little hop and slam, but the radius that it will hit will change based on how high you were. So it actually fits the fiction quite well. So if you jumped up, let's say 5 meters, we're still going to work in this number, so don't take these ones as the Bible, but let's say 5 meters, you jump down with the slam, then you will do about the same radius that you're doing today. But if you go all the 12 meters up, which is a bullet jump, and then do the slam from there, you'll do a radius that's slightly bigger than what it is today. Something like that. Again, the numbers are still to be decided. So if you just do the tiny little hop and the slam, you'll do a tiny little radius around you for that slam. So it will be somewhat similar to doing just a heavy attack in front of you, something like that. So yeah, that's how we're going to bring that one in, so that it's not as crazy as it is today and as spammable as it is today. The other problem that we got to solve is this one. We made a mistake with the way we made these mods. And essentially right now, the idea with the Nira set is that they give 100% damage to your slam attacks. And if you have two mods, then they do 100% damage. So in this case, the base damage is 500. You put one mod on, and it does 2,000. Well, that's not 100%. And over here, you put two mods, and it does 4,500. Well, that's also not 200%. So what happened?
It's multiplicative.
The mods are giving you two separate buffs. They're giving you a buff to the slam damage and a buff to melee damage, like the melee damage that you would get from other mods or whatever.
Oh, yeah, so it's multiplicative.
They're giving you both of those instead of just giving you one. So obviously this wasn't intended, and we gotta fix it. It's not as strong as it looks here. The reason that these numbers look so big is because there's no other mods. But as soon as you start putting other mods that increase your melee damage, or some arcanes, or whatever it might be that increases your melee damage, the buff becomes smaller and smaller proportionally. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove the melee damage part of these mods, and we're going to change the slam attack instead of 100% to 150% to compensate for the change.
Oh, okay.
In some cases, this can actually end up being even a buff if you have a lot of base melee damage. So if you have something like Vex Armor or whatever, it actually can be beneficial change with this 150, because this slam damage is a final multiplier versus the other one, which gets combined with your melee damage. Anyways, that's it. So yeah, those are the two changes. Okay. I hate making videos like this telling you about things we need to nerf, but unfortunately these ones have become too problematic due to automation and disturbing other players.
Yeah,
and we just have to do it.
No, Pablo, you did well.
Not too upset.
You did well.
Take care.
And
I'll see
no,
you.
honestly,
Adios.
that's a fucking W, bro. Yeah. That's a W. No, hands down. I'll give you a clap for that one. Hands the fuck down, bro. It needed it, 100%. It needed it. I'm sick and tired of going into a game where I'm trying to do any type of gameplay and heavy slams everywhere, bro. You can bring a mod to star in and heavy slam, yes, but don't do it the whole fucking game. It is so boring. Like, it is boring. See, to be honest, I'm literally at the point where I'll play Octavia. I will literally play Octavia. I will literally use her. I'll use 1, 2, 3, 4, teabag, 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 the whole freaking game, do nothing. That's how boring that heavy slam meta has got. It's way out of hand. Pablo, you've done an absolutely fantastic job nerfing it to where now you have to jump 12 meters. That's a bullet jump. To get the slam radius, but to go a wee bit extra. Hands down, perfect. That is amazing. I will take it.
Pablo.
I think, well, chat here says it's a win. So
it is a win.
I saw a lot of people in chat saying, caught.
Yeah, they were seen by that accusation.
A lot of seen, yes. So we have a lot of quality of life stuff coming. That is one of them. There's a note I have here.
Oh. Yeah, so Steve, sometimes you do dev shorts with me.
Okay.
And you commit to things.
I do?
Like buffing the ambassador.
Okay, yes. Yes, I did that.
And changing corrupted hollow key farming.
Of course.
Do you remember what you did?
Yes, I remember it well.
Yeah, so what did you do?
Oh, well, I did some math.
Oh, okay, so as a result, this is like the one time a year rare moment where Steve will say these things and promise him we'll do them. So if you do find the ambassadors a bit too weak, we are buffing it in Islew Weaver, as well as we're making it so that corrupted hollow keys are a little easier to get, insofar as you'll be guaranteed one.
Corrupt hollow keys. Oh my god. I'm sorry, DE. Why have you decided to change it now? It is a painful grind. That was painful. Painful.
1 or 2, I forget the number. A number. You did it, actually. You should remember.
Yep.
If you do Railjack missions. So just a little more smooth.
Can everyone say thanks, Steve?
Thanks, Steve.
No, it wasn't me. That's a win for chat, because I'm a vessel. I'm a vessel.
Yeah.
You are a vessel.
Yeah, I'm a vessel for them.
Speaking of chat,
Finally,
while that slam video was happening, I saw a comment that said, please DE Valkyrie Rework.
Oh.
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 That could be good.
There's some light clapping.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Thank
better.
you.
Well, we miss Pablo so much.
We
He's
gotta
back
call him
again
back.
to tell you about the Valkyrie
Summon
Rework.
him again.
Pablo.
Woohoo!
Hello, hello. I'm here to talk to you about Valkyrie Rework, long awaited, long requested. I hope you're excited to take a look. So let's start with her passive. Her passive
hold
used
on.
to be, if you get knocked down, you recover faster from
it's
it,
melee
as a cat would do. It wasn't exactly a beloved passive, mostly because, you know, you'd rather not get knocked down to begin with. But
Trey, her
also,
forward
during her
literally
fourth,
counters
she's
that.
immune to knockback, so didn't really play much into that. So now if you're in the lower
didn't
right, you
think,
can
but now
see
you
that
have.
indicator there for melee damage. That is like your rage meter. As you attack enemies, or as you kill enemies, or get finishers, that gives you even more, this bar builds up and gives you melee damage. So if we go over here, so you see as I start attacking, it starts building up the meter down there for your rage. It also does one more thing, but I'm not going to talk about it just yet. I'm going to save that for a little bit. So that is how that works. Then if I want to move around, I can use her one. As you can see now, her one actually moves significantly faster, and it actually
that's faster,
kind of doesn't stop midway. It used to be that essentially it would just take you a little bit of the way and then just let you be. Now it actually moves along with you. And the other thing it does, if you cast it on an enemy, it actually gathers enemies down for you to be able to knock them down. So you can use it as
that's a
not
good
only
one.
it's like a more aggressive version. So instead of pulling the enemies to you, pulls you to the enemy, and then you can just start whacking on them. Warcry was already a pretty solid ability, but we did do some changes. Now you can cast it while you move, as you can see. Now you don't have to stop. You can now recast it, so you don't no longer have to wait for it to be over to be able to cast it. And it's now affinity range, so that means any allies that are within affinity range will now get it. Also, if they leave the range and then come back, they'll get the buff again. So before it was kind of a pain in the ass because you had to like cast it at the very beginning of the mission. So now you have like more flexibility with that. For your 3 paralysis, we did a few changes.
Paralysis
it no
is
longer
useless.
requires you to lose your shield. So as you can see, my shields are still there. And you can see now he has the vulnerability bar, but it disappears if I switch to my range. So that is only melee vulnerability. That means all your melee attacks do more damage to them, and that also applies for other allies. So if you cast this on enemies and then other allies use their melee on them, the enemies will take more damage. It also slows down enemies. That used to be on Warcry, but in Warcry it was kind of useless because it would only do it at the beginning, and generally Warcry you kind of try to maintain it. So now we move that into paralysis, and then you can basically start
that's a good one.
whacking them.
So damage, vulnerability, and
now the biggest one, hysteria. Don't panic. Don't panic this first little bit. It's going to be scary, but it's going to be fine. I promise.
See what I've done with this.
In hysteria, you no longer become fully invulnerable. You now can't take damage during it. So the reason for this is a lot of the mechanics that she had, such as extra armor from Warcry, being one of the warframes with the most armor in the game, those kind of didn't matter when you were totally invulnerable. It also had this whole section where at the end of it, you could die if you hadn't done like a certain process that was very confusing for most players.
True.
So a lot of people would just end up like, once they were running out of energy, they would just hide in a closet and just wait it out, which was pretty bad. So we really didn't like how that was working, so we changed it, so now you are vulnerable during it. But you are pretty durable, and the claws now do significantly more damage. Oh, so actually this is great. Here comes Stormin to show me. Okay, the lighting on this tile is kind of broken, but don't mind me. So, where are you? So there's Stormin. You can see he wasn't long for this world. So let's start with what changed in terms of survivability.
So immune to statuses?
We increased the base health and armor of Valkyr just in general. We also made it so the buff from Warcry, which increases your armor by 50%,
triples, right?
Triples that bonus when you're in Hysteria, so you have way more armor. And lastly, the last part that I kind of talked about with her passive is that if you are above a threshold, and we're still experimenting with where that threshold is, when you take lethal damage, it actually consumes your rage and saves you so you don't die. So you basically have a get out of jail free card there. Since paralysis no longer consumes your shield, that means that you now have shield gate available at most times, so that also protects you. You're not at risk like you were before. So all of this combined, the fact that when you do damage with Hysteria, you heal. So take some damage, take some damage, take some damage. And then when I do damage, I immediately healed it up.
Okay,
right?
so you heal from
as long
your
as you're
sword.
attacking things, you're healing a lot. You have a bajillion armor.
Okay,
so you're in pretty good shape.
Arcane,
On the damage side of things, we made a few changes. So
Sorry,
now
Arcane
her range is a little
Intensify
longer with
could
the
work.
claw, so she can reach further. The combos now all advanced. They used to have a lot of like starts and stops when you were on the animation, so we changed all of those to not be kind of moving forward all the time, so you don't feel like you're stalling as you go. And now we also added the multipliers on the combos. All of the ones except for her slide used to only have like 100% damage, no extra multipliers. Now they all have extra multipliers to make them basically do more damage. I'll show one right here. And also a lot of the attacks now have a guaranteed status chance for slash. So that really helps a lot. We also reduced the energy cost of Hysteria, so now it's easier to maintain. I kept yapping, so I didn't do a very good job at showing you how fast you can build her multiplier. So you can use your wand to kind of kill enemies like that. As you can see, the multiplier starts building up.
Okay, her one might be
fast
useful
if you can get it into groups. So that's it. That's a whole lot of changes. Hopefully you enjoy them. Try her out. She's quite a beast now. I really like how much she moves. She's very, very active. You're all over the place. You're always healing. You're always doing damage. Procs all over the place. Very fun. Take care. Bye-bye. Adios.
Okay, I might have a build for her that can take her to level cap. I might have a build, and I've got a build cooking.
Oh.
So her passive gives you 300% extra damage. Okay, I can take off Arcane Fury. Okay.
Pablo.
Okay.
Pablo.
Damn, I got a build.
That was an emotional roller coaster, I think, for
that rage meter
enjoyers.
The rage lifesaver, inspired by a legally distinct tabletop game that Steve made, a barbarian, and I was like, oh, that could
Illegally distinct.
yeah. Anyway,
cool.
So life inspires art. So
That's all right. And we will have a dev workshop up in our forums literally right now. Sam, if you're here, put out that dev workshop if you want to read and see some more about Valkyr's rework. It's kind of the year of Valkyrie, I like to say, and I'm biased. Not only is she getting a rework, she is getting our next heirloom skin.
Heirloom?
Oh,
damn.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God. This is Valkyrie Heirloom. She will be coming July 20th.
Wow. Okay, now this is fucking sexy. This is a skin. Just to let you know as well, guys, VALKYR is one of my main frames. I main VALKYR. For the fact is that she's just really freaking good. I love her kit. I love the way her kit is now. Her 1 and 3 does not make any sense. But now her 1 and 3 are starting to make sense. She's getting a rework. Her passive was absolutely freaking useless. Now she's getting increased melee damage. This is a really, really good update. And she's getting a heirloom skin. Was it a heirloom skin? I can't really pronounce it right, but damn. This is freaking sexy. This is the art team. Oh my God. The art team, props to the art team for making a fucking insane shit like this. This is crazy, man.
First, so essentially the first Monday after TennoCon. And this was, of course, a fan concept by Purdy. If you're familiar with community artist Purdy, they did this
so good. It's so good.
incredible concept. And we said, hello, we would like it, please.
I love that you did that.
Yeah, Purdy's incredible. They came out with this concept. We reached out to them, and then DE, of course, took it the rest of the way.
Like, look at the skirt. Her little... Look at this. And that is insane.
But I would love to show you her in game.
And this is definitely the it's going to be great in game. And great, the character art team. A lot of folks got together to make sure that we could have all of the intricacies of the skin shown in all its glory in game. Ooh. You can come to Soulframe for chest hair. You can come. This is the most chest focused.
Okay, we're legally I can't say anything.
I can't say anything. Can't dig me. Oh my God.
lot of potential here, my friends. A lot of potential.
Oh
Come
my Lord,
on.
look at
All right,
this.
chat. Let's check Twitch chat. Okay.
Is chat okay? Chat?
Are we
you're
okay, chat? Oh, people are still.
Oh, an avatar.
Oh, that looks incredible.
Oh, that looks cool.
Oh my
Jeff,
God.
you said you hadn't seen this in game yet. What are your thoughts?
I'm kind of blown away, honestly.
Right?
I'm even kind of like, the rope physics look amazing.
The team did an incredible.
Yeah, I know. Careful.
Oh,
Careful.
zoom in.
You
risky,
wanted that.
risky.
Megan.
Very risky zoom.
You called them out.
Oh my God.
I'm just doing what I'm told.
People are saying this is Warframe's worst power creep yet.
We do what we can.
Well, we had to afford our flights home
I'm sorry,
somehow,
but-
so.
I love purple. Purple is one of my favorite colors, including red. But well, red's first, purple second. This is gorgeous the way it is.
All right, the launch is
Hands
July
down, this is
21st.
July
gorgeous.
21st. So Valkyrie Rework with Islew Weaver in our June update, and then Valkyrie Heirloom July 21st, right after TennoCon happens. But in terms of heirlooms, we did reach out to another community artist to do what will be the heirloom that will come after VALKYR in the beginning of 2026, but we did want to show you the concept here today. If we can go back to that asset, my friends, thank you. This is the Vauban heirloom concept.
Oh, yeah.
The goat.
This
The
is
goat
by
is
Lua
getting
Luminary, so
a
shout out to
one as
Lua
well.
for this concept, and he's got the
heirloom
coolest
as well.
jacket
He's getting
in town.
It
heirloom
is
as
the
well.
best.
The
And you
goat
can-
You
is
love that,
getting
Jack.
one
I
too.
love it.
You
And
love
he's got a chest.
And he's got
He's got a chest. Does he have hair?
chest?
Does he have hair?
Vauban's a Frenchman. I don't know. Do the French? Yeah, they're.
What are you saying?
Honestly, though, I even love like base Vauban. For me, is like such a good fashion canvas, and I think this is just such a good motif for him. It's so good.
And you will be able to toggle the puffer jacket on and off. So
Ooh.
the drip or the muscles. So this is, and the heirloom system is something that we started. Obviously, it had a bit of it was a well-intentioned start with Frost and Mag, and now we've made our way to like a totally community-focused deluxe, I guess it's more than deluxe, heirloom skin program. So I think the past, it's a very important system to us because, of course, Rhino was done by Minky, and now the past Ember, VALKYR now, and Vauban are all from the community themselves. So it's we're excited to be
I
able.
think that's really special. It's awesome.
So we.
To be honest, that actually is.
Very exciting. We don't have time today to do a true full Q&A, but there is one person that was like begging to ask us a question. Can we? Oh, is that him right there?
Oh no!
Can we get a spotlight?
No!
We need a light. We need a
No!
light.
Oh
Light
my
that guy
God.
up.
No!
Sweeping light, missing, hitting.
No!
Sir.
Hi. Arthur James Nightingale here. I have a question for you. Obviously, I'm now last year's model. And I'm just asking why you're being really mean and adding proto-frames who are sexier than I am.
He's probably thinking about following here.
Rebecca, do you want to?
Follow
It's nothing personal. It's just the way things go. But maybe I don't know. Can't help.
You're always my favorite.
That doesn't mean anything to me, Ken.
I'll tell you what. If you
You literally wrote me that way.
That's actually true.
I'm really lonely.
listen, we'll give you some clown face paint, maybe.
A banana?
A banana or two. Yes? Aw, see, it's that simple.
That
Ladies.
would make me deeply, deeply happy.
Well.
All right, no more hot proto.
No more hot proto frames.
We'll write you happier in the next update. How's that?
Aw.
Thank you, I love you all.
Oh my God, your shirt! No, your shirt!
Oh, okay, that was funny.
Oh dear.
Arthur Nipple Deluxe, maybe.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Come on, it would be great.
The shirtless update.
Deluxe.
We have
Oh
the
my
technology.
We actually do now. I didn't know that.
Technology, yep.
Oh, I feel bad now.
Subsurface scattering.
All right. We actually only have 4 minutes left in this here dev stream.
Whoa.
This here.
Yep. Okay. So everything after this here is just it gives you. Oh no. Actually,
Devstream.
maybe
Do
not.
we have more stuff to show, I hope.
I kind of wanted to go back to in-game. So sorry to my friends back in the house. One thing I didn't do was show Oraxia in-game just super quickly in the arsenal.
Oh, Araxi.
Oh.
Ooh, question mark? What could it be?
Oh.
Yeah.
Here she is.
So Araxia, I think tech-wise, is one of the most.
Okay, so this must be one of her abilities, her claws that come out the back, right? That come out literally the back of her tailbone. That would be her claws to climb. Her ability might be her actual. She might actually have claws. I don't know.
Difficult frames we've had to implement, like you were saying, with like the motion and the animations, and she's just turning
Oh my word, this is fucking gorgeous.
out
man.
incredible.
This frame
The
is
spider
gorgeous.
theme has been close to us for a long, long
this
time.
frame is
and
gorgeous.
The Nikita got this one out after many years of paper concept. So we're very, very, very excited that you get to play with her this June. She'll have her own boss fight. You'll be able to, well, as you can see, Megan is giving her the...
Just seeing what's up.
Yes. What do we think, chat? Is chat?
Yay,
Spider
Frame. I agree completely. I agree.
How many people actually expected a spider frame today?
Absolutely.
Just say yes.
That's not a lot.
yeah,
That's
okay.
actually not a lot.
How many people are genuinely surprised? We did it. We did it. All of our schemes. Does she have a theme song? Yeah. Spider frame. Oh. Legally distinct.
Legally distinct theme song.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what do we have? We have...
Have we shown, we're not showing the actual movement yet?
That was what my little video was, but no.
Oh,
Because
okay.
we're still working on the animations.
Did you get any of the idle animations hooked up?
Just the one where she whips out her secondary with the little...
with a totally unique situation. No?
We did. There was some animation notes that had to be given.
But is this the one with all the IK that's running on the extra
You'll see
appendages?
Yeah, so this is good. Well, people will see it in June.
Okay.
Maybe we'll do some teasing between now and then.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's why it was crazy tech-wise, because all the extra limbs actually are animated, moving, and contacting the world, and
Whole new rig.
all crazy rig stuff that's
Yeah.
made it difficult.
She's got spiders with her spider.
Very interesting stuff.
Yeah.
So we have a lot. We'll recap because we're actually 1 minute left.
We yapped for a long time. So again.
Yeah, okay, so literally all they're doing is gonna recap from here on out. So yeah, holy. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed the Devstream 188. Warframe has changed forever with this the spider frame. I'm looking forward to the 21st of June. That was coming into the summer for the new update, for the update of the Islew Weaver. That is the 61st Warframe. Happens to be the spider frame herself. Yeah, it's been great. We've got new heirlooms coming out. VALKYR gets one. VALKYR gets a nice rework. I'm not happy that she lost all of her vulnerability, but yeah, you have to sacrifice something to make it better. So her passive is now changed. Melee damage 300%. Happy days. I can now take off Arcane Fury and put in another Arcane that will take her to level cap, like I did with Calvo. Damn, I am so excited. But yes, guys, so much more. You've got Ureli Prime coming out. Cannot wait to get Ureli Prime. You've got new game modes. You've got Calvo's Deluxe skin coming out as well. 21st of May, guys. That's literally in... Hold on, let me actually check. That is literally in a week and 2 days. Obviously of the time that I'm right now, depending on where you are in the world. But for me, it's now Monday morning. So that will be literally a week and 2 days that gets pretty much in. But yeah, keep an eye out for it. There will be a giveaway for that, the Deluxe skin, on the 21st of May, guys. Honestly, thanks very much for being here. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks very much for all the support. Thank you very much for making my dream become a reality. Guys, if you have enjoyed the Devstream Recap 188, please leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. if you want to see me live and keep up to date on when I do go live, I will be leaving my Twitch and my Discord below. Guys, until then, I will see you on another one. Peace.